I love this shape, it's very drama.
When people walk into Sky Candy, I want them to feel welcome, and I want them to feel welcome in being themselves.
No matter who you are, you can train, you can do circus. There's no prerequisites or anything like that.
Are you Sydney? Join us.
I took my first aerial class in January of 2009, and I was terrible at it at first, but I enjoyed doing a thing that was really hard, that I was not good at.
I was just trying to
And as I slowly got better at it, I was like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is changing how I think about my body and like my abilities. Body image is a huge part of my personal struggle.
All right, tucks are next, but rest.
About 2 or 3 months into doing aerials, I remember looking at myself in the mirror and just going, oh, this is fine. And I had this moment of watching myself and going, you haven't thought that since you were 12. And I think I was like 24 at the time. And I was like, well, that sucks. But like also how powerful is that? For all the good that that studio I started at was, it was very clear that if you went in as a dancer, if you went in as a small, thin white woman, if you went in as a very particular type, that you would get more attention and more care.
This is a really great test of your active flexibility. How much can you make?
I wanted to create a place that anyone who was excited about doing it could do it, and they wouldn't feel limited by their body or their past abilities.
It's an angel. And then we had entrance.
So Circus is for Everybody became our tagline a few years ago, and that means regardless of the body you're in, whether it is a small body or a larger body, a male presenting body, a female presenting body, a non-binary body, we wanted to just say, do you want to do this? Great, here is a place for you.
I mean, I don't want to just say, yes, that's just burlesque, or yes, that's just circus. Really, that's just our society. People are really deeply bothered by seeing somebody in a fat body accomplishing things, especially when those are things that are based on your appearance and the way you put yourself out there visually. Make some space, bring my other foot up, and give them some space around each other, squeeze my knees together, and then I have my man in the middle. When I started in aerial, there was no such thing as curriculum for a larger body. Everyone was teaching the same curriculum, which was based on some very thin people who came up with the curriculum 20 years ago, who never stopped to consider that different bodies might not be able to do the same things. I guess about 4 years ago now, I started developing the curriculum for this whole plus size program. It's up to you if you want to bring this one higher or bring this one higher. I want my students to have fun and understand that they can move their body in cool, creative, and unexpected ways that they have previously been told they can't do, and in fact find that they can do them and they can enjoy them. Yeah! Nice!
Ginger Snaps, who is one of my dearest friends, we've been working with her on growing that program.
Good! Awesome.
The way we've done it is the long tail, right? Like, I would love to have a trans instructor, but I'm not gonna put out a job posting for like, hello, I need to put you in this token role. What I can do is create a space that is safe for people in all bodies to express themselves honestly. And if that attracts people who are in trans bodies, awesome. If we can create a space where people feel safe and welcome, awesome. And that person will get better at those skills. And if they're interested in teaching, then we can offer them that role. And so that's basically what's happened in our plus size program. Ginger now has some students that she's like, yes, this person is ready to be trained. And we're like, great, we're gonna support you and give you the resources so this person who is awesome can be trained, and we can further expand the reach of this program.
I just really like being here. It makes me happy. I work here as an apprentice teacher right now, which I'm really happy about because I get to share my own experience and help other people get that same experience. I
think it comes back down to that environment of we feel like you can try these new things without judgment. Like now that you know, like it's okay if I mess up here. Like nobody's really like gonna hold me to that.
When we cast our student showcases and our professional shows, it is very important that we showcase different bodies. There's an interesting line, right? Like, we don't want to go into tokenism.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're gonna see a lot of cool shit up here. It's gonna look beautiful and amazing, and you're gonna be mesmerized. You're gonna want to...
I want to show and not tell. I want to show and tell, ideally, but like, I'd rather show. We want anyone who wants to do circus to be able to do it, regardless of your ability, the body you're in, your financial situation. To create that kind of change takes a long time. My hope is that everyone comes in and is just like, cool, I'm here to do circus, and that they get to leave all those other things behind.